Hey going, it's me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings where I give raw, righteous, blinding readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. How are you all going? I hope you're having an exceptional day, weekender, wherever you are in your neck of the woods. I hope you are living it, loving it, doing it to your highest and most vibrational. Sorry, the sun is a little bit bright and blinding for us today, but it is dark and dreary otherwise. Taurus. I know I've been absent for a little while. Please accept overdue apologies, and we're not going to get into it. What we are going to do is get into this round of readings. We are still doing, of course, the lovely April and May joint monthlies. Of course, we're moving into May now. We're still behind in the piece. Let's not go into that. But we are pushing forward and forth. I have missed you guys so much. I've been away for at least 4 weeks, I think. No readings, no nothing. Have I done but sit on my fat bum in Australia? How are ya? Good day. We're back again because we had to do it. Taurus, you are going to be the next sign in line for, well, it was your joint, but now we're just really moving into May. April, May 2024, monthly Celtic Cross standard placements. Booyah reading, you know, the sensual, the Taurus. We love our bull babies. My beautiful Taurus bull baby. 3 out of his 4 all Taurus placements, prominent. Beautiful beast, my firstborn, my dear Julian, celebrate his 20th, that's right, guys and gals, his 20th birthday on the 22nd of April this year. Just gone by. So, with this Taurus reading, I'm dedicating it to my firstborn, my son, King Julian. So, if you're like him and have prominent Taurus placements, or maybe 3 out of your 4 are Taurus placements, he has his sun, moon, and rising all in Taurus. His Venus lies in Gemini, however. So there you go. I'm not going to take the house placements. Work it all out for yourselves. that was being naughty, cheeky. Anyway, Taurus bulls, let's go find out what's coming in for your was joinery April, May 2024, even though we're very much pushing into that May end of it now. If you'd be so kind, please leave a like. If you like the content, definitely do that. But most importantly, hit the red and join me at my Hooded Angels and subscribe to the channel where you'll be notified and be all linked in to what's happening here with me. We are shaking shit up. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it at some point, all random and spontaneous like. Deadlines are not my forte. I'm a Gemini with a Capricorn rising, with a Leo moon who's not so steadfast or congruent in any means or matter. But I want to bring in change, and I will do so when the divine gives me the time to do so. Seems like something always comes up in the way. Something in the way all the time when I put a date or a time to it. So I'm not going to do that. Just know it is coming. But you won't know unless you subscribe to the channel. That's the best I can say and do for you now. But we are going to do Taurus's main monthly, all placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. If you've got Taurus in any of them, I've got Taurus in my Mercury. My Mercury is in Taurus. Yes. Bullet home. Let's go. Here we go. April, May 2024 monthly Taurus placements. You know, desk sticks are at about like fucking $2.50 a piece now. And I don't like to sit and watch my tailor-made city their burn. So I like to smoke when I'm talking and discussing all the reading, like meanings. All right, God, you can't shuffle and smoke unless you keep it in your mouth and you get it all burnies up the nose and enjoy it. Anyway, hand to God on that one. All right, Taurus placements, babies. April, May 2024 monthly. We're doing the main monthly Celtic Cross standard placements, but we will clarify. So stay to the blooming end. Don't go running off me midway thinking you know. You don't know. You don't know until it's all done. It's not all done until I finish talking, and that can take a while. I understand that patience may not be forte for everyone, and I can be quite grating, but we must get through the placements, darlings, before we know what we need to know. So get yourself that naughty, delightful thing. Get yourself a bicky, coffee, tea, put the pot on. Maybe just grab the whole pot. And let's go. Okay, Taurus. So you're in the initial. My mushroom's pissing me off, sorry. I have a standard placement. Like, you must be where you need to be. We have quite a few majors here, and they are in very prominent positions. Let me wrap them off first. The current energy is major. The moon reverse, which is, of course, Pisces major. The challenge crossing card is the High Priestess reverse. The moon energy coming through there. In your hopes and fears, we have the Tower reversed, but the outcome is Virgo's major with the Hermit. So 4 out of the 10 of the spread, 11 with the underlying, is majors. It's under half, but they're in prominent positions that I find very fascinating because they're where you are now and where you're going to end. It is within your challenge and it is your hope and fear. It is the cusp of yin and yang, the black and white by what we flow, Taurus. And I feel in April and May especially, the bull is going to be feeling a lot of pressure in unwanted areas. Let's break it down and we'll explain it all. Taurus, let's go. April, May 2024. Current placement. Okay, Taurus, let's go. Sorry, alcohol. Current energy coming to the here and now. Watching the reading, we are banging out the moon reverse. Pisces major in its reverse state. Taurus, there is a sense of being able to see the indifference here between the light, the shadow. You may be coming out of like a dark night of the soul situation or a very soul-seeking deep meaning here. Life lessons. There's a sense of coming out of or knowing the difference between that line in the sand, that breaching of light in the woods to the dark side of it. You know, there's a sense of polarity here, I want to say, and there's a sense of understanding that polarity to a degree by which is quite experimentally growthed and advanced. The challenge, blockage, issue you're going to be facing during this time, Taurus, is the High Priestess reverse. The moon is the understanding through the High Priestess. There is a lot of wisdom, intuition, and thereof. In her reverse state, in a blockage and situation issue card, we are not following our own intuition and trusting our own sense, our spirituality or our own gut. There's a real sense here of crutching or lending our ideas, our ideology, as well as our principles and morals to others' thoughts and opinions than that by which we hold true to our own. There's a sense of disalignment here. There's a sense of trying to mirror those around us. It's going to not lead to much wealth in what you hope to bring. The crowning, which is at the forefront of everything, it's in your subconscious mind, Taurus. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Now, this is collaboration not going well. And when working with others, especially around career or symmetry things with your hands, it's not going to be understood from both sides of the fence equally. There's going to be a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of misrepresentations or not seeing things from the same page, standpoint, some disagreements or inconsistencies, therefore, of. And the root of the reading, the foundation by what it's all growing up from Taurus, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, this is someone that can get quite jealous. This is an individual that's quite demanding and doesn't understand that things need to be within time or space or whatever beyond themselves. This is a very jealous, very childlike, fiery individual that's not very patient and is very inconsistent. They'll be there 1 minute all up your ass and the next minute they're gone like the wind, don't see them again. Past energy, Taurus, leaving now still prevalent. We have the Page of Swords reversed. Now, this is not being vigilant and not seeing something that was otherwise there to be seen. A con maybe going on right in front of you and you were blinded to it or just did not see the signs, the red flags, so to speak. In the past energy, you really weren't attuned to it. Moving forward from that, we had some pain and sufferance from it. The 10 of Swords, Taurus. This is being pained, laid out flat, bare, feeling backstabbed. Really, you can't go any further. You've bled out all that you can. You've given everything. And you are really left with that degree of pain because Spirit's advice is also a 10. It is the 10 of Wands now, Taurus. This is heavy burdens, much beyond the load by which you can carry. Feeling obligated, overtaxed, overused, overabused, managed, over ridiculed, boxed in, maybe just so over it. Outside view of you, they see Taurus, the Two of Swords. You know, someone that is blindsided, needs to make a decision, doesn't know which one to make. Someone that is intellectually feeling very taxed out and really hoodwinked or just laid down with too much. Hopes and fears, Taurus. As I said, that Tower reverse, this is no meaningful change coming in anytime soon. And this is your fear as well as, in some ways, I suppose, your hope. You know, the consistent ground by which we walk upon is ground we've walked before. And that familiarity can give us some sort of safety and security, even though we may curse it every moment that we take a step upon it. There is a sense, though, that we have done it before, so therefore can endure it again. The outcome, however, I find fascinating with Virgo's major, because this is you going at it alone finally and not staying sane in those same structures by which you really do curse and swear at daily. This is you going forth with your own knowledge, not crutching on anyone else or any other individual. This is you going forth with your own wisdom and using that as your own light to carry you forth. You have your stave, which gives you stability through the terrain that you will endure. But you are consistent and you are ready to weather any storm or any situation by which you come across. You are the hermit. You are a lone star, being guided by the star of hope and inspiration. The underlying energy for this whole reading for you, Taurus, is the Nine of Pentacles. I love this because this is getting up all for yourself, by yourself, with yourself, and understanding the true gift and pleasure that is derived from it. Hard work and sitting back and enjoying that growth is the Nine of Pentacles. This is through housing, and that by which the ground and earth by which is our security and our bonds, and that would therefore lend to whatever that is for you, whether that's a home, the actual earth itself, or something in your career sector that gives you security, grounding, as well as much growth and happiness. Real wealth of self. Can't buy that. Give me a moment to catch my breath, and we will go through and clarify and reiterate those messages again for you, Taurus, for April, May 2024.